Today in ARMA REFOEGER I started a revolution. Me alone is not so good, so me, firepower, and is the manpower enough to take down the filthy corruption of the government? We need a new spot and we are willing and we are ready to fight for it. Alright, I spawned in, so let's get to it. Everything's looking fine over here, but to start a revolution I need to expand. By expanding I mean I need to kill, and I also need weapons. Luckily I've prepared weapons beforehand, but I haven't prepared the ammunition for them. Meaning we might have limited ammunition, so we first need to kind of take some ammunition. And we also need to expand. Well, I heard there is a military general close around this place. Well, let me tell you why it right now is an advantage for us to start a revolution. Since the Soviet government is not the best, I think we're gonna make our own independent nation. So, by starting that, let's just get in front of the gate and let's talk about it on the map. Let me just open my map here. Yep, it's opened. Now let's look around a bit. So see, this is the map of Everon. Ireland is another map. We're not in Ireland, we're in Everon. So here we are, right here. This is where the fighting is going on. The green side, that's the American controlled territories. Well, yeah. That's why the government is too busy with the actual real fighting that they don't quite care about the crimes anymore. And this also means they have reduced the security of almost everything they have. That doesn't include fighting, like weapons or some armored locations. They don't care about that anymore. Well, one place they didn't, there is an armed. We are hoping to find a tank. Well, let's go. The civilians told me they got a few Russians over here, so let's see what's going on over here. So as I enter, I am surprised with these. Yes, I managed to shoot the general dead, and for some reason, this Russian soldier doesn't quite do anything. So obviously, I gotta shoot the guy dead, and I gotta loot him because better gear, better stuff. Oh, that makes no sense. Well, let's just get a better headset because this cap ain't doing anything to protect my forehead. Let's see. He got a helmet. Let's grab. Yep, this looks good. I'm not gonna switch to the grenade launcher. I already have a lot of weapons. What does the officer have? Nothing. Nothing important. The civilians say they also are kind of fed up. So everything looks fine for now. And not only have I won their trust, I've also killed a high ranking officer. And the civilians have volunteered to fight for me for the greater, the better revolution. Well, I got my civilians locked and loaded, and we are ready to win this country together forever. And I hope that is true when I say that. Our next stop is this factory of wood. There's a little transport vehicle stopping by for refueling over here, and it's an arsenal truck. And that's quite useful for us. It doesn't have much security, just 5 men over here, 2 patrol squads, and 1 commander. we don't got much to worry about over here. It's just a quick snatch and grab. Alright, let's start in the vehicle. Oh, let's do this. So let's close the door, safety first. Not for them though. So we're gonna have to drive our way over there. Oh yeah, we're here, alright. Everyone shush up. Breakthrough, alright. Snatch, snatch, snatch. Good, good, good. Oh, take out, take out, take out. Good, good, good. Boom, he's done. He's dead. Oh, one more there. Gotta properly aim. Don't try to reload. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, yes. Did you see how it bounced off him? Yeah, I saw it. Oh, it looks like they're clear, but I don't think so. No. You better check. Broken window over there, meaning someone shooting from inside. Can't risk that guy running away. Yup, there's somebody inside. I'm sure there's someone here. Just look and boom, there is. Oh, he's shooting. Oh! Well, alright. The guy's dead. Yup, we got him. And after killing all the soldiers over there, we've obtained the Aussie truck. And this might help us in the revolution. Oh, alright. Everything's set. Let me see what we got in this truck. Russian weapons? American weapons? Yep, they're Russian weapons. Alright, we got access to armor and a lot of other stuff. Oh, this stuff is gonna be a nutcracker. Alright, everything's perfect over here right now. So, yep, I got a shotty. Alright, so now I gotta get in the vehicle because I can't leave this over here. I'm also gonna ask my men to come in. Come on, soldiers. We are leaving. Alright. They've got it in. Yep, they're in. Let's go. Alright, let's get ourselves a bit ready up. And now we're just gonna drive down. And since I've been hearing there's also a little facility. And I heard rumors from these villagers, obviously they're not civilians also. They're saying an American vehicle was captured there like 2 days ago. So let's see, check it out. Yup, looks suspicious. Now, the security is hard over here. And will he be able to come in? We don't know. But one thing he knows that this place is a good treasure trove. There is a tank and American explosives over here. American tank. Alright, everybody out. Yup. Unarmed. No such thing as war crimes in revolution. Actually, there is, but who's gonna fix it? Capitalism? No, it's communism. Alright, quick. Enough communism. Shoot, shoot. Is he dead? Ouch! Oh no. I'm injured. This is bad. Very bad. Will I survive? I don't think so. Oh yes! I survived! Alright. Looks good. Well, I trusted these people. They're aiming in. They think it's clear. Why don't we check it out? Because I don't want to die. Alright, looks good. I gotta proper take a search over here. Search this spot over here. Well, yep, it looks clear. The body was over here. Alright, here we got the bad boy tank. Woohoo! This thing looks interesting. Oh, and this is gonna be useful to the revolution. Yep, everything's looking good. Now, with the tank, will they be able to continue the revolution? Let's see. Well, I decided to stay back and take care of the truck. Alright, my men are gonna go with the truck and I'm gonna stand behind. Because I need to see what these American explosives have, because obviously you never know what these Americans are packing. So, as the tank goes, and so does my truck. I was left with explosives, and checking, they had nothing very interesting as I expected. But one thing they did have was flares. I didn't quite know what this flare was for, so I decided to throw one. I threw one, obviously, and it looks okay. Nothing happened as I looked, and I heard a little noise, and this was quite not of the settling natural voice you hear. Turns out an American helicopter was here, and this flare used by the Americans for extractions had attracted one of the helicopters. Now this was a bad problem because I might survive or I might get help. So I did what anyone will do. Shoot it. Come on, hit it. Yes. That's an ollie hit. Alright. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. I don't see any explosion. I think I should check it out. So quickly gotta run over there. No problem. Just run. Keep an eye on them. Oh, I'm getting tired. Alright, let's keep an aim. And turns out the occupants survived. And now they were alert. Sorry for the blur. So, yes, this was bad. Bad as everyone could hear it. So I did what any person would normally do, call an airstrike. And with a boom, explosion started happening, and yep, they're all dead. All dead. No problem left, no nothing. They're all dead, the occupants, but with the big bang, I knew that I was done for. I should have waited a little because this might attract the police. Obviously, since the army can be everywhere, they also got police around for doing their business. So I quickly ran to my men. My men were in town, waiting to stand by on orders. Everything looks good for the revolution, but I think, people, that's enough for today.